Today, we are presenting the finest undercover boss reveals in this video. Let's get started. Number 5. Undercover boss pays to invest in employees' future. Randy Dewitt, the co-founder and CEO of Twin Peaks, assumed the undercover identity of Eric to personally observe the daily operations at one of his sports bar and grill branches, renowned for its servers' revealing attire.
You ready?
I am.
Eric, he gives you a robot vibe. Like, it feels like you want to do the robot when you talk to him.
Okay.
This is Eric. Hello. Hello. You gotta spray yourself.
During his covert mission, Randy interacted with Kale, the barback, who provided him with a comprehensive overview of the job's responsibilities. Throughout his shift, Randy struggled with his tasks, breaking multiple glasses, but he also noticed the waitresses weren't really doing much.
So do this every day, pick your section every day right before work?
Yeah, this is what we do every day.
So you're ranked number 1, number 2, and you're...
Like 5th?
5th?
Well, apparently I'm not up to par.
Despite encountering certain problems with the waitresses, Randy persisted in his work and in the process had the chance to become better acquainted with Kale. Following their initial meeting, Randy disclosed his true identity to Kale and commended him for his exemplary work.
I think you're the finest barback in the company.
Whoa, really? That means a lot coming from you, sir.
I know you're super serious about finishing school and everything. How much do you owe in student loans right now?
Like, so far, I think $53,000.
I'm gonna make sure you don't have to pay that loan back. All $53,000 of it.
Dude, and you have, oh my God.
Furthermore, he extended an enticing offer, proposing that Kale seize the chance to assume a more significant position and create a meaningful influence within the organization. Not only did Randy provide Kale with a fantastic opportunity, but he also went above and beyond, leaving Kale on the verge of tears of joy. Number 4. Employee blown away by the CEO's gift. In Season 5, Episode 6 of the show, Paul Quintel, the president of Alfred Angelo, a prominent U.S. bridal retailer, makes an appearance. He takes on the role of Lee, a salesperson at one of the company's bridal events.
When Lee walked in, I saw his clothes and I was like, where's he going? Is he going to the gym or is he coming to work? Because he was a little underdressed for the occasion. We're going to be doing a couple of things, cleaning, taking brides.
All right, well, let's do it.
All right,
I'm ready.
On his first day at this undercover assignment, Paul interacts with Dion, the supervising sales associate.
I am the only one of my siblings to actually complete college.
You're proud of that, I bet.
I'm very proud.
You should be.
When I walked across the stage at graduation, my nieces and nephews were able to understand that I'm making a big step and I'm graduating.
In their first encounter, Dion imparts job advice to Paul, who then observes as Dion engages with potential customers. Paul was taken aback by Dion's amicable demeanor and enthusiasm. During their conversation, Paul discovers that the sales associate harbors certain frustrations about the company. Although Paul is not pleased to discover his employees' dissatisfaction, he views it as a chance to enhance his company's management. During the significant revelation, Paul praises Dion for his exceptional performance and presents him with a well-deserved opportunity befitting his skills and expertise.
We'd like to send you on an all-expense-paid, 4-week, $15,000 design internship with our design department down in a corporate headquarters in South Florida.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Paul's investment in Dion's further development led him to pour on even more blessings. Number 3. Employee receives a huge reward from the undercover boss. In Season 5, Episode 2 of Lemons, CEO Steve Newman cleverly disguised himself to gain insights into his company, renowned for offering designer and fashion brands at a budget-friendly rates. Despite his lack of knowledge of lingerie, he took on the challenge of working as a sales associate in that department. It was during this time that he encountered Catherine, the store's lingerie specialist.
Excuse me, do you know where Catherine is?
That's me.
Hi, Catherine. I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm here to work with you today.
Oh, good, good, good.
Stephen was incredibly impressed with Catherine's expertise in her customer interactions. Later, he discovered that she had faced recent financial difficulties. When the time came to disclose his identity, Stephen couldn't contain his admiration and decided to reward her outstanding efforts with a potentially life-changing gift.
And I'm going to give you $100,000.
No, you're not.
To recoup some of your loss between your house and your business.
Are you? No, Ken, that's too much. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Number 2. Deserving Buffets Incorporated employee receives incredible presents. In Season 5, Episode 4 of Undercover Boss, Anthony Gitto, the CEO and president of Buffets Incorporated, the largest buffet provider in the U.S., sought to address his company's declining sales.
Before you hit regular?
Yes. If they say if they had like 2, then
2 regulars,
yeah.
right? Good.
Customers come in. Remember to smile.
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
You have to smile so that they don't feel uncomfortable. So we have customers right now.
All right.
Eager to comprehend the employee experience and identify areas for improvement, he went undercover as Mike, taking on the role of a cashier at Hometown Buffet in Fresno, California. During his undercover stint, Anthony encountered Michelle, the cashier responsible for his training. Michelle gave Anthony a comprehensive cashier training at the restaurant, equipping him with all the necessary knowledge. Consequently, he commenced his duties by operating the cash register and taking orders. Amidst grappling with antiquated equipment, Anthony received patient guidance from Michelle. During the break, she candidly disclosed the challenges of caring for her ill mother, deeply moving and inspiring Anthony. Later, Anthony unveiled his true identity to Michelle, showering her with endless gifts that held the promise of transforming her life. He had nothing but admiration for her. Number 1. Undercover Boss surprises employee with a generous offer. In the guise of a new employee at the Donato's Pizza outlet in Vienna, Virginia, Jane Grout-Abel, the chairperson of the company, aims to verify the adherence to her father's established protocols. During her covert assignment, she crosses paths with Buffy, the assistant manager of the branch, who becomes her mentor during the training process. Despite facing the reality of the job's challenges during a busy period, Jane persevered through her shift.
I've been making pizzas my whole life, so I'm confident about that. Oops, I dropped one.
Kathy, you have pizza to cut. You gotta come cut the pizza, okay?
All right. But as more orders started coming in, I did get...
Nevertheless, she later discovered certain outdated aspects in her business that required improvement. During the grand reveal, Jane praised Buffy for her outstanding performance in her role and proceeded to shower her with life-changing gifts as a token of appreciation for her hard work as the assistant manager.
So, one other thing. You're going to be a general manager.
Are you kidding me?
Congratulations.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Also, you will get a $17,000 raise.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say.
The reveals on the show don't always go this way. Click now to see undercover bosses who brutally fired employees.